My name is Bryce Coulter. I play for the Sumter P-15's. You're watching The Grind, presented by the Bank of Clarendon.
Your school has your back in the classroom.
Your team has your back on the field and on the court.
But without your commitment, you wouldn't be where you are today.
Since 1932, Bank of Clarendon has known it takes a team to keep your dreams on track, and that you are the most important piece of that equation.
So when you're ready to invest in your future, come see your local team first.
Your community, your bank. Bank of
Clarendon.
Clarendon. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Pressure makes diamonds. So if coach puts you in a situation, you gotta make the most of it, because you never know if that might be your last one, might not. Just any situation you get put on, you gotta play like it's your last. I had a few texts to go play some college woodbat leagues. I had one from Canada and one from Florida. But I told them I wasn't going nowhere. I was staying home. I'm gonna play home for my last time. I'm not gonna give it up like that. So I had to come out here, play my last season here. It means a lot. I remember me and my dad, we were driving through here one time. I was young, and he pointed out there. He showed me the Riley Park sign. He's like, "Yeah, I want you to play out there one day." And it just stuck with me. So now I'm here. Started playing baseball when I was about 3 years old. My dad always had a ball in my hand. It doesn't matter what sport it was, I always had a ball in my hand. We were playing. I remember growing up, I could have been like 4 years old. I was in the chute in the house, barefoot, no shoes. He just rolling me a ball, I'm fielding it. That's when I really fell in love with the game right there. Nah, I played baseball, basketball, and football growing up, and then freshman year I just started focusing on baseball. So my best friend, Sean Rouse, he's on the team, and he's going to Lander next year. You know, me and him have been close since we were 4 or 5, playing t-ball together, and then now we're out here. We all go hit in the off season. You know, they ask me questions. I give them as much as I know. I ask them questions sometimes. They help me. A lot of extra work behind the scenes, a lot of lifting. We do a lot of running, you know, keeping your body in shape. Bro. We don't lift heavy, we lift like explosive. So we do a lot of explosive lifting to stay, keep our arms in shape, long tossing, doing bands, stretching, a lot of that stuff. So what I did, I used Twitter. A lot of baseball teams recruit on Twitter. They look at videos and all this. I used to post videos of me hitting, and then I got hurt, so I lost like all my interest. But Preston McDonald at Florence-Darlington kept in contact with me. I came back healthy, recruited me, offered me. Going from high school to going to Florida, first practice in the fall is kind of shaky, but overcame it. I've seen big guys transfer in from D1s to JUCO to like get their draft stock up, and I was just like a little pup, and they're big dogs. So I was like, you know what? It's a dog-eat-dog world, so I had to eat. Man, I loved it. I loved it. I love the competition. I love seeing older guys. You know, they really pushed me. They really pushed me to become a better player. So I loved it. I love like trying to put myself forward and prove myself to somebody. So when we got there, they had us practicing at this park called Canyon View. It was like a public park, but it was like in the middle of a neighborhood. So everybody in Grand Junction knows about the JUCO World Series. They all pull for different teams, and everybody loves baseball there. It's a baseball town, really. Yeah, that was me. I had the box of Uncrustables.
Tell me a little bit about that.
And we had this pitcher, his name is Derek Duvall. Shout out Derek. You know, he was our closer. He loved Uncrustables, right? So anytime he went up to pitch, I'll grab a box of Uncrustables and I'll shake him. Give him a little bit of energy, you know, work out of his jam or finish the game, really. And we just took it and ran with it. We always had a box of Uncrustables with it, shaking them, you know, getting the team right. This kid, he walks up to me. He asked me for an Uncrustable. So I was like, I mean, sure, of course. You know, we got a lot of them. I pulled one out of my back pocket. I walked up to him. He says, "Can you sign it for me?" I was like, "You need to sign an Uncrustable?" So I signed it, I gave it to him, and he's like, "Look, me and my family are gonna have a surprise for y'all next game." So we come back next game, he has 3 big boxes of Uncrustables for us, and the fans just loved it. It was awesome. It was an awesome experience. I can't get over it. First game, you know, we won, I believe, it was either 14-2 first game, and it was raining, it was kind of cold, but there were still people out trying to support and watch the games. We had our fans, they had their fans, and there was the whole community that was just come out there to watch games and cheer for teams. And it was amazing. It was great seeing people just to come out and watch baseball. And obviously, we're from South Carolina and we're all the way in Colorado. We had some fans out there, you know, who can make it. And just having those extra fans from there, just wanting to see us succeed, just made us play a whole lot better.